Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Penumbra Black Plague. This is the second game in the series. I decided to start a new playthrough slash walkthrough of the game. I have played through this whole game before. It's been a long time since I played this, so I'm a little rusty on what actually happens and everything. But this game it's kind of old. It's like I think it came out in like 2009, so it's about 6 years old now as I'm playing this right now. So I guess that's really all I wanted to say before starting this. I have played through the first game, well, most of it anyway. I actually started a playthrough of it on my channel. It was one of the very first playthroughs I did on my channel, but I only got through like 5 episodes and then I stopped playing it. But hopefully I can get through the whole game on this one, and so this is gonna be like a whole walkthrough and everything. So yeah, let's start up a new game, and let's just go normal.
Knowledge. Without this foundation, you could not have the will to do what I must now ask of you. I followed my father to the Greenland wastes to uncover his secrets. You had to know how far I was willing to go. I found a disused mining shaft and took shelter from the storm. You had to know how desperate I was. I was plagued by doubts, fears, and mysteries, and aided by a madman, Red. You had to know how lonely I was. I incinerated my best friend. Red told me he wanted to die. You had to know how guilty I felt. I ventured boldly onwards, and was struck down by my own heroics. You had to know how stupid I was. All of these things, so human, so perfect, and yet still I failed to do what I must now ask of you.
So I think that was talking about the events that happened in the first game. From what I can remember, oh man, this game looks gorgeous, beautiful. So if any of you have played these games or have played Amnesia, I think they're the same creators who created Amnesia. So it's kind of like a survival horror game. Between light and shadow exists an entire world. That world is necessarily our own. Somebody's getting cut up in the other room. Sounds just awful. Okay, so we have a glow stick, pretty useful. I'm gonna break some shit. Let's see, tab. I'm gonna put this coin. This is something I remember. Boom. We can take that and we can move this. There's a vent right here. Alright, then we can do this. Unscrew the vent. Voila. So this door is locked. There's a bunch of stuff on the walls. Alright, off we go. May 2011. I wasn't sure how long I'd been out, but my head still hurt. Either it hadn't been long, or they hit me really hard. I didn't have a clue what was going on, and all of a sudden, I really didn't care. I was getting out. Sweet. So, yeah, what is that? No idea. Some creature? Alright, so some glitchy, something weird happens there. I'm not sure why. Salvation. Mine or somebody else's? I have no idea. Hopefully mine. Let's... Well, okay. Alrighty then. That's pretty cool. Is it? Alright. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Looks like someone intentionally tried to block this way. They did a pretty good job. Yeah, they did. So, alright, so I got a can of soda. Not that, I guess that'll be useful in the future. Alright, so escapee note. I'm gonna read everything, just for kind of the immersion in the game, and just because I kind of want to make this a complete walkthrough of this entire game. So, just letting you know now, and stuff. Well, I guess you got my last note. We're through the thick of it now. If you, like me, have just escaped into the ventilation, we shouldn't be far from the stronghold set up in the mess hall. Should be safe there. I've been marking my route. If you follow that, you should be fine. Almost home and dry now. I haven't heard, I heard Howard's been working on a cure. Maybe we can beat this thing after all. Maybe when I get back, we'll be able to sort everything out. And by the time you make it through, you'll be just in time for tea and medals. Alright, cool. Maybe even some hot chocolate. How about that? I can't wait. I love hot chocolate. And I like marshmallows in my hot chocolate. Neil Oswald, Chief Chemist. P.S. Careful of the mess hall security. I designed it myself. It's sensitive to organic material. Well, we are a material. Alright. Collapsed. Not too specific. Some batteries. That way's blocked, so we're not going to go that way. So, it says watch your steps. This is some pretty loose rubble. I should probably use my glow stick. You probably couldn't see that well. Let's see here. Let's just grab some, this looks like wood, I guess. Really old, rotten wood. Maybe not wood. Maybe it's like metal? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Let's put this like this. Alright, cool. That's alright. Works out. And probably shouldn't go that way. We're in a freezer now. And there went that horrifying creature that we saw earlier. Or no, it's not. That was some different creature. Ketchup bottle. Look at that effect, isn't that? Whew, right on. That's exactly how ketchup explodes. So, a thermostat controlling the amount of coolant running through these pipes. Well, I have a can of soda right here. Perfect. Now I can I just, okay, I can just jump up here. Pretty cool. Onward. Wow, that didn't take very long to load. That could be me if I don't get out of here soon.
Chef Carlito is waiting for you in the mess hall with insert today's specials here. A happy worker is an efficient worker, and only efficient workers will be fed.
Okay, this is just a medical note. I'm not gonna read this, actually. I'm just gonna scan it real quick. So there's some type of, there's something going around, you know, there's something bad happening. You got a dead guy here. There's some laser beams. I'm just gonna jump over it, I guess. I never really understood, like, how to get past this, but this is what I've always done. Just jumped over it. Message board full of scratch marks. Jesus. Only trusted blood will get through. So that's the chemist that left us a note about the stronghold. So there's actually a door. So we're gonna throw some garbage out of the way here. All right. Just slide that out of the way. Get out of here. Isn't this weird? Okay. Why doesn't that go off when other objects? That's just weird. Like, why is it only when I go through it? It's weird. Man, that doesn't take very long to load. I love it. All right. So, got some alcohol. That is very interesting. I think your name is Philip, if I remember that right. Howard is your father, I believe, and you're trying to find him. So, it's one big happy adventure. Nothing in there. This is a save thingy, I think. Let me see. These things are everywhere. There's still a part of me that's in there, something that's drawing me in. I think that's what that is. Got some boxes, don't really care about that. I put the cassette into the player.
My name, Elof Carpenter. Rank, elevated. Status, Code C, imprisoned. Observing the Tuurngait movement, I predict that it will be my cell they visit next. To my knowledge, I am the last remaining member of the Elevated at this facility, and so it falls upon me to ensure that Xeno protocol is not compromised. For that reason, I record here the only way I have discovered to neutralize the violent the species.
Ooh. Okay, so it's called a Tuurngait. That's what it's called. Onward. Upside down milk, I think. Alright, so that door's locked. I bet there's some useful stuff in there. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty trashed. This looks like something you'd see out of The Grudge, like her hair and everything. I don't know. That's just what that reminds me of. Cool. Alright, we're breaking shit. I'm gonna tear that off because apparently that controls the locks of the doors. So this is actually the room that we started in. Yeah. I thought that was kind of weird at first. So we can go in here now. I'm gonna close that for specific reasons. This isn't gonna block him from coming in, but that's cool. Alright. No. Alright, so this is the Tuurngait. I don't think it matters if I have my glow stick. I don't think so. Yeah. Just empty boxes. Alright, so... Is he coming back? What the hell? Dude, you already checked this room. There's nobody in here. Man, you are one ugly son of a bitch. Bye. I think he leaves after... I can't remember if he leaves after a while. Do I have to go out there? We went in another door. That wasn't what I wanted. Well, yeah, it kind of was. I'm messing around now. Oh, okay. Can I, like... What do I do? I guess I just wait for him to go? I don't know. Hold up. Oh, shit, is he coming? There's nobody in here. Is he leaving? Yep, alright, cool. Sick. Alright, so he's gone. See ya. We're out of here. Come on, milk. Oh no, I forgot my milk. Oh well. So, we have a syringe now. I gotta get around the beams here. Come on. Come on, physics, work with me. There we go. Oops, son of a bitch. Alright. So, that's what happens. That's what happens. Alright. Alright, there we go. Cool. I don't need this, but, let's see here. Let's clean it up. And, not sure how much this... Oh, alright. Alright. Oop. Get out of the way. Okay. Boom. If this stronghold was anything like as elaborate as its security, I was in for an experience. I didn't know what to expect, but I was getting used to that. Alright. That light. It doesn't seem natural. No, it doesn't. Look at that. Weird. It looks like steam. Like rising. Alright. So I think this is a good place to stop episode 1. You're too late. Sorry. We packed up and left today. It's been 6 months since we established this stronghold, and a year since we released the Tuurngait virus. Okay, clearly there's no one coming to rescue us. We took a vote and decided to head for the old mine shafts this installation was built over. Right towards the start of the troubles, one of these scientists got out of the way. We haven't heard back from him, but you never know. The vote was 8-3 in favor. Anyone returning to this point, I suggest you do the same. There couldn't be more than a few more survivors out there, even now. And more of our number are disappearing, losing it, or getting infected. You could make it out via the sewers, then into the shafts. Eventually, we'll all have to find a way up and through the ice. We may yet die of cold, but it's better than what happened to Gray. The only person that may still be out there is Howard. Kind of our leader. He left base a few weeks ago, and that's part of what's led us to this. He converted the kitchen into an office and was translating some old text when he claimed to have found a way to counteract the disease. I guess he didn't make it. Amabel Carlito Sos chef. Boy, I butchered that reading. I read at like a 3rd grade level. So this is gonna conclude episode 1 of Penumbra Black Plague. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.